Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am so pleased that we are moving forward on H.R. 4342, the Domain Openness Through Continued Oversight Matters, the DOTCOM Act. Like many of my colleagues, I do support a free market multi-stakeholder model of Internet governance. In a perfect world, ICANN and IANA would be fully privatized and free from any governmental influence or control. However, realistically, we know that China and Russia have a different view of perfection. Their end goal is to have ICANN and IANA functions migrate to the UN's ITU. That solution is unacceptable. It's one I would never stand for. We cannot let the Internet turn into another Russian land grab. America shouldn't surrender its leadership on the world stage to a multi-stakeholder model that's controlled by foreign governments. And it is imperative that this administration report to Congress before they take any steps that would compromise or would turn over control of the Internet. That's why today's markup is so important. H.R. 4342 prohibits the Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Communications and Information from relinquishing or agreeing to any proposal that would relinquish the responsibility of the NTIA over Internet domain name system functions until the Comptroller General of the U.S. submits a report to Congress. Trust but verify. That is specifically and exactly what we are doing here, and I commend the chairman for the actions. I also want to highlight H.R. 4070, the Internet Freedom Act. This is a piece of legislation that, in addition to the DOTCOM Act, I have authored, and it would prohibit the Federal Communications Commission from entering into and exercising net neutrality regulations over the Internet. This body has opposed that action of the FCC, and as we look at DOTCOM, I think it's important that we take the second step and make certain that the FCC is not overstepping its jurisdiction by entering into net neutrality rules and regulations, and I encourage this committee to move forward quickly with taking up the Internet Freedom Act for consideration. With that, I yield back my time.